Okay, what is up, everyone? Oh, I see my right analog stick is going wild. My right analog stick definitely drifts slightly, I don't know why. I'm doing a practice run of this level because apparently I need it. But what is up, everyone? Hope you're all having a good evening. Level 118 run. No, 117 to me, rip. For those who saw the run last night, that was like the most demoralizing run of my life. Like, I was so sad. Oh. Thanks for the good luck. What the heck was that? Okay. For some reason I forgot that jump was further than it looks. How's everything going? Everything is going well. Weird timer TT glitch on Jetboard, yeah I saw that. I saw people mentioning it. I guess there's no point in taking the box then. You'd be faster not taking the box. If it takes away the time that you froze. What the heck, that was a really high jump. Like, where's my jump right here? Like, Cortex, please. I had nothing wrong with my movement. Cortex things. .5 hours, I would do it. Will I though? This is literally my warm-up, by the way. I haven't played today. So we'll see. I'm getting to that trash can faster with the extra boost I implemented. But extra boost is useless if you don't make the cycle coming up later. It might help me. Nope. I know what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to decrease my chances of dying by the RNG. Yo, what's up, Steven? Dang. That cycle was rough. But you could make it without the extra boost at the beginning, so. Welcome Shagton and Javi. Waifu pillow. Nice. I need a small jump there. That's not a big jump. I think this is gonna be like absolute shambles if I tried this in a run. If you definitely set the checkpoint in part of the slow platform when you have to wait for what cycle do you respawn at? Good question. I'm gonna guess a bad cycle, but I'm actually not sure. I can try it though. After I mess with this. It's a good idea. I respect it. Oh my god. Yes, I like that idea a lot. Although I don't tend to have to wait too long with the cycle I'm currently at. I have another like idea as well. On the car section. Like when I start implementing and runs, because I always lose a second to it. See, why don't I get a boost there? Cortex is so bad sometimes. Plug in the keyboard. Yes, keyboard definitely makes speed OP, of course. Oh, what the? Okay, I have no idea what just happened. That was too high, that was also too high. Why didn't I just skip the checkpoint? Could skipping the checkpoint be worth? Quite possibly, especially if I can make this. Yeah, this is worth, okay. If I can consistently make the far right side throughout that entire thing, and look what happens here. Hello. I've just played like an absolute beast. I can make that too, okay. Alright, let's try it again. I'd rather have that cycle than what I'm stuck with nowadays, if I can consistently get that. That's also like 2 to 3 seconds faster as well. But that jump here, I think this is going to be a piss take. Then it stopped for cards, yeah. I couldn't think what I was supposed to do, but yeah, I'm supposed to go like all the way until the end one. You stop at the end one because it doesn't matter. Unless Oddie's strat works, then it gets a bit more sketchy. But I'll look at that in a second. Yeah, I've got to jump really early to get this boost. Because the game like assumes you're just off the ledge. I get PB. Who knows? After yesterday, I don't even like. I can't ever say if I'm gonna get a PB. That run last night was the most tragic thing I think I've ever experienced in the history of speedrunning. No, I've experienced some tragic ones. Like, where's my boost? The Cortex is so broken. Oh my god. Cortex is so broken. Why? Welcome, Kadil. Yeah, it's no way I got cucked. I don't even know why. I wish I knew why that happened, so I could like stop it from happening. It feels really random though, that part where I died. Like, sure, I can do the safe strat and lose like a second, but I should be able to do the other way every time, because most times you can. So I prefer this already, like, by a long shot. If I get, like, consistently on that right side every time, you know how much easier that is on me? Bam. Straight in there. So if you damage boost through that, you can go straight through that one. Then you can go through that one, and that one. Yeah, I'd wait on that one. I'm not going to go through that one. We'll do it again. Yo, Atomic, thanks for the good luck. The last one is possible, but you'd have to be stupid. But it's only worth if oddie strats work, because the cycle in the background already begins when you're in front of the last cart. No boost. You should test them, yeah, same. PS4 life. But sadly, the cycles on this level are global, so if I make a mistake, then I'm dead. Can I still make it if I bounce the crate then? This gets a bit more scary, yeah, I thought so. I could have made it, but that's not how you do that. Yeah, so you bounce the crate, you're basically stuck at a backup cycle. You just lose too much time in the air. You think it might? I think it might. Because like when I die, sometimes I can't catch the cycle when I respawn because I'm too scared of the TNT. So I think you are right. I'm just not used to it. Why? God, this jump is horrible. It's like if one of Cortex's feet is like not on the ledge, then he doesn't get a boost. Find anything useful, please tell me. Will do, Javi. Although, I mean, on like, you can beat the Stumper cycle here. I don't know how it'd work on TT though. Like, I'm deliberately beating the Stumper cycle. This is what I'm doing. I'm just trying to optimize the movement a bit. As for oddie strat, it won't work in TT, of course. If it works, even. Ah. Oh wow, that was like scary. Right, so let's see where we're at. So if I get the checkpoint and die... Oh my god, that was bad. So the platform is moving out, right? You can't skip the cutscene. It does nothing. It does nothing. That's actually stupid how you... Like, is there a way of making it so... If you die by this, you can skip that cutscene. Wait, this time it worked. Don't know why it didn't work the first time. Let me do it again. If this is going to save stuff, and it's going to be like 1, if that. It's really going to be like minimal if this saves anything at all. Because by the time I've killed myself and respawned, it's probably not worth. We'll do it again just in case. Right, landing early there is important. I can, yeah, delay that boost. If you get hit there, you can get through there. Good stuff. As for that, that's unnecessary, yeah. You can do it, but it's unnecessary. Oh. Either way, I think it would... It's hard to say. Let me do it again. I can actually give us another shot. No. Yeah, I don't think this is worth. It saves like half a second max, and you'd have to optimize it. So we'll say screw it to that one. And it's also like super scary as well. If you miss the checkpoint, then you die. You'd have to bank on yourself hitting the checkpoint whilst you're falling. Like, you have to fire and just hope you hit it. Certainly make that worth. Oh, the struggles. Imagine the first part of a level being the most stupid part. Okay, we'll do a full run of it now. I have to go in this level with a lot of confidence on me though to actually make this work. Easier said than done. Just gotta keep my air time low through this bit. Makes this last bit way easier on me, yeah. That was weird. Okay, apparently I didn't even go like inbounds. Apparently I was clipped out of bounds. Okay, that's new. I cut the corner too much, I guess. I have no mask. Too many things to focus on. Also, everyone, when I go into Crate Escape, spam TNT in the chat so I don't forget it exists. Okay, yeah, that boost strat isn't worth if I get hit by the car. I was thinking of doing it, but it's also really scary to do like the extra second boost on the platform. Yeah, because that car's in a whack position. That wouldn't be worth on my end to go for that. Yeah, I think sliding is the best option for here, for me at least. Like, I guess I could do a bit of sliding there at the beginning, but I think doing this is my best way of doing it. I'd rather keep with what I know here. Okay, I guess we'll do runs. Is it possible to bounce off the TNT the drone is carrying, or does it just explode instantly on touch? You mean like after the top trash cans? It's too... I mean, you'd have to bounce off of the second bounce pad to bounce off the TNT, so the point is not useful, if that's what you're referring to. Because the first one, if you boost off of the first bounce pad, that's why I always die by the TNT. It's because I always have low IQ. Oh yeah, I have to make sure a loader move is working. Okay. Thank you, Twixer. Gonna need that good luck after yesterday. So for those who didn't see what happened like the last run of last night, I was like 30 ahead going into Trophy and I threw the run. I was like ahead throughout the entire run, like I was never behind. I had like 1:16 pace going into Alpha launch. And the run still died, so that would teach everyone to get hyped for a run that's 30 seconds ahead even. You can't get hyped when I'm at the controller. $1:16.10 in the snow way out. No, I think it was like 1:16.11. No, 14. 14 or 15, maybe 16. It was stupidly insane though. Oh, my spacing just didn't exist. But yeah, I lost like 15 seconds in the first half of the game. And I still choked. What's the Yogax? But yeah, if I did like the second half of the game the same, like by losing the same amount as the first, I would have gotten 1:16, but I wasn't that much of a god gamer. The second half is way harder anyway. The run was crazy, yeah. But I know I can do it anyway. Those runs are just like the golden runs, or at least at the beginning. But it also goes to show that you can 116 in this game with current strats. It just takes a lot of grinding to get a deathless. And I think it would require pretty much a deathless. It said yo, not hi, yeah. I say yo more than hi. Yeah, with the pace I was going yesterday, I could actually have 116. If I didn't die, but I died, so several times. But 116 isn't what I should be thinking about anyway. 117 is what I should be thinking about, because 116 is mad. But honestly though, if I did actually make it through Snow Way Out without dying, that would have been like an insane run. But sadly, I think Dino Dash I may have died as well. I forget. It would have been such a an insane run that I would have had to go. The Snow Way Out just said no. And even then I was still so far ahead. Because if I did Snow Way Out perfectly, I'd have been 40 or 50 ahead coming out of... I'd have been at least 50. At least 50 coming out of Snow Dimension ahead. Imagine coming out of Snow Dimension 50 seconds ahead. Because that was actually what could have happened last night, but I choked. Yeah, I did die a little bit on the inside last night. I was pissed at myself for choking. I did not take it very well. It's probably the biggest speedrun fail I've ever had, to be honest. Well, okay. Nice nitro bounce. At least if a nitro bounces, you don't die. So that's cool. You're faster than me. Ooh. 116 when Oddie. You got it yesterday. Yes, secretly hoarding the epic 116. Didn't record it. Epic. Just like Mason. He gets every record offline, doesn't record it. I have a game of 10 to watch me play more when you play. I mean, whatever makes you happy, I suppose. Like, personally, I love watching speedrunners play. But that's because it's like majorly in my interest as well. This enemy is a joke nowadays. I'm just like too fast to get him without losing the mask. It's really hard to keep the mask on this level now. It's like you have to hit him like so high up to not take damage or something. And Mason, the Great Escape strat, maybe both of the strats actually could get me to the 115. It would be tight though. 5 seconds, it won't get me 5, but it'll probably get me down to at least 02. The others come from Foster and Jetboard Jetty, I would say. That's how I get 115. What's up, Puppet? Has load time ignored automatically. Light Split has like a load remover tool on it. So it detects the things on the loading screen, then just takes it off. That was really close. Let me up. Nope, you're still not gonna let me on. Okay, I see how it is. There we go. Wait, W on hook line is uploaded? Doesn't Sam have that? Normally he does upload. Actually no, sometimes he uploads. I think there's been times in the past where he hasn't uploaded, but I'm pretty sure like he would upload it. Yo, Groovy, thanks for the good luck. That was a really bad hit the road. Why am I not getting hit? Because I dodged everything.
Prepare for a beating, bandicoot. You're ruining my solo.
Yo, what's up, immersion?
Sound like death metal?
Wish I'm gonna GDQ this, yeah. I mean, I can't physically go, it's just too far away from me, money-wise, but GDQ isn't actually done in person at the moment anyway. Like, I could technically submit, I guess. If I'm actually able to do it, then sure, I'll submit, but... if I'm able to do it around work and all that stuff. I feel if I ran at GDQ though, I'd actually choke so bad. Either I'd be perfectly fine or I'd just be like really nervous because I suck in front of a big audience sometimes. It's like presentations and stuff I always sucked at school, just any kind of presentation in front of an audience. But I guess that's a bit different to playing a game, where you're not physically like there in front of the people. Okay, this was... that was not optimal at all. What I do for a job? I'm a ride operator at a theme park. So naturally around summertime I'd be quite busy. Well, we're definitely losing a second here, at least a second, probably more. Thanks for the good luck message. Yeah, 1.3, okay. Do I enjoy? Yeah, it's okay. There are times where like things can get really stressful, but that's just the nature of working around people sometimes. Ugh, I hate doing that box jump. I never hit the box. Either I jump too early or I don't make the jump.
Eyes on target.
You better treat customers face to face, yeah. Like, it has its ups and downsides. Like, sometimes it's nice. Like, the people who are nice are really cool to work around, you know? Then there are ones that just take the piss or just think they can be, like, the kids who just think they're just cool and everything by being rebels and doing what they shouldn't. People are annoying AF, yeah. You can meet some of the nicest like people on that kind of work, and some of the most tragic. Yeah, welcome, Mori. I forget if I said hello or not, so I'm saying hello again. If I didn't. Hopefully we can PB today. Nice dead slide. Okay, that wasn't great. I probably should just go for safe cycles there until I find a way of consistently beating every blade. Because I can beat that blade, but it doesn't help me if I can't beat the last one. Did I miss it? I absolutely missed it. I got that one. Nice body slam. Go for record on hook line. Best of luck. You're a really solid Tauna player, so I'm sure you'll smash it. Wow, you're third on it. You're also a solid Tauna player, Faisal. Everyone's a solid Tauna player except me. Every time I play as Tauna, I get scammed. Because nothing works. Like the hook won't work or something stupid. Or I try and jump onto a grind rail with Tauna and she will just ignore the grind rail exists. That's fun. Whoops.
About you, so dedicated to science, not like the natives here, unwilling to cooperate with even a simple, deadly test. I wish I could capture the resource alive.
I'm dead. Yeah. I don't know why I did that. I cut the corner too much. Nice, the biggest stuff of the game, pretty much. That's how it feels. Yeah, it's better to aim forward though. I don't know why I tried to cut it. You're asking to die if you try and cut it more. It's more distance. Three seconds can be saved. How does one save 3 seconds? That's a lot of time. Oh, I hate dying there. 25 seconds is a lot of time. It's a very common death on my end as well. Go enjoy while you practice speedrun. Good luck. Thanks, your dog. Good luck with speedrun practice.
just like the old days, working together against those who keep us down and humiliate us by forcing us to pick out our own birthday cup. I can't say I see the appeal of all that jumping you do. Perhaps I don't have the right body for it. Yeah.
Okay, this is a good Dragonon. Yes, that 0.1 gold. Not point. Is it 0.1? Yeah, 0.1. Epic plays. Desyncing Psycho and Rock Block. What's the Yo Pack stuff? I have no idea about a desync Psycho and Rock Block. I haven't played Rock Block since I did my first playthrough. The acid, does it desync? I forget now. That's a bit weird. Am I gonna camera glitch it? No, okay. I went really far right. I hope they fix cycles in the next patch. That's a big ask. I don't know if they know much about their own cycles. I hope like things like the bats in Home Cooking get fixed though, because they just teleport around like all over the shop.
Just stay put while I test this. Hold still.
What's the Yo Kakba?
For science. Not the face.
Always well out here.
Oh, if this is lethal.
Hope you are too.
trip. This one has extra botulinum. Ooze your way. Oh! Why? Why don't people take me seriously?
Thanks for the good luck, Mitch, as well. Sub 118 today. I can hope, but considering yesterday I threw a run that was literally 30 seconds, no 40 seconds faster than this, then, you know, anything can happen. Wasn't that like minus, actually it probably was 30 at this point, after off-beat it was like 40 seconds. It's probably 30 seconds faster at this stage of the game. Basically my time loss on this run, like, there's been 3 major ones. Give it a spin, jetboard, jet in, hit the road as well, I've lost time. And a bit on hook line as well. So you had the exam. How'd it go? And even if you think it went badly, it's probably when it went well. That's how I always think. The exams I always think I failed at, I passed, and the ones that felt easy means they're probably like trick questions. So therefore you fail. Crazy consistent this amount of time before I get it, yeah. It is true. Like when I play the levels well, I can normally get within like a second on each level or something. 2 on the harder ones. Welcome, Steven. Missed a lot of studio work. Oh. That'll be me soon. So I fear that. Is that the translation, Oddy? Oh my god. I'm not making the cycle here. Nah, screwed up. We'll go back up cycle because I was never going to make the end of it anyway, even if I did beat these guys. Would have been too hard. Why'd I do that? Epic death. I don't know why I did that so early. I'll sort out the messages in a moment. Clearly I have no mod up in here. Well, I'm gonna reset them anyway, so. Anyways, that run was dead. That death was like 30 plus seconds. Tattoo versions like vodka, true.
Quickly, we must go.
Yo, what's up, Cookie? Thanks for good luck. I'm feeling confident today for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe yesterday's run like gave me a confidence boost even though I choked it. Yeah, Mason gets a pass. It's his birthday. He's probably drinking. $116 waiting room, yes. Last night I could have got it if I didn't die. I was like on pace. I was like, I think it was 116.15 going into Snow Hub is my best possible. Or something like that. 116.15 or 16 is what I had going into Snow Way Out, which is actually just, what the hell. It'll never happen again, I don't think, unless I'm an absolute robot. It shows what a great run it was, yeah. It's not easy to beat 118.26. I can definitely do it, but it's a bit more grindy. Just gotta not die, basically. The offbeat fail I had a second ago was dumb on my end because I just double jumped too early. Yo, Mason, what's with the 0? Is that how many messages you deleted? cracking on gold, bruh. It was 0.1. This changes nothing. At least based on the past couple of days. Yeah. I do feel very consistent. I'm generally like quite consistent in the way I play though. I always pride myself on that. Savage. Me being savage is like 1,000 to 1. Am I just like one of those like really innocent but savage people? Like deep down? Possibly. They say you've always got to watch out for the quiet ones, eh? Surprise stream run restart. It's Mason's birthday, we shouldn't be so harsh. But it's always tempting. Before he was mid-30s. That was pretty grand. Actually, really good. Yes, I'm not old enough to be a boomer yet. I'm stuck at this 23 life. But 23 still feels old to me. Well, that happened. I hate it when you get the fast climb on the steps because the slide off the edge is always like really scary. The spacing's a bit different. You feel like you're 20? Wish I could say that. Last year felt awfully slow. For me it felt quite fast. I know a lot of people think it's slow because of Corona, which is fair. But for people like me, I'm just basically speedrunning the entire time. I'm just like doing a hobby basically, which not everyone has access to. What are you doing, Crash? Just land, thank you. And I still overshot. Am I attending college? I've already been to college. I did electrical installation, I had like barely any interest by the end of it. I passed it, but it wasn't for me really. Didn't know, yeah. I went to college like 7 years ago. Can't believe it's really that long now, what the heck. Since I started. But yeah, I basically got carried through the entire of my course. Especially on the first year. The second year, not as much. But because I wasn't like practically gifted, I had to get so much help. That was sad. Yeah, it will shoot up Mason, of course. But apparently the schools, it can't be transferred through schools, you know? Oh my god. Yep, Jordan the Body Slam episode 1. Probably should be episode 1000 by this point. Yeah, I started when I was 16. I had no choice. I had to do something when I was 16. And sadly, I just didn't know what I wanted to do, so I tried electrical installation. Level 2 was harder than level 3 because I was like, level 2 was more practical and level 3 was more theory. And I'm much more of a theory person. Wouldn't think of my low IQ sometimes, but yeah, apparently I'm more of a theory person. How old am I now? I'm 23. Like, college feels like yesterday to me, even though it was 7 years ago. Or 5 years ago since I left. It's a mugs game. Yeah, it was like hard for me to enjoy college. Like as the second year went on especially. Like I just felt like I didn't really want to be there anymore, you know. I just started to like really lose interest pretty hard. Drop down first year college at 16 or 17. Yeah, it's all well and good if you have like something else to do, because at least at my age, I think it might have been like the first year that we're forced to do something between 16 and 18. So we had to do something. And so I was basically just stuck in the second year of college that didn't really want to be there for. But I still passed it anyway. I did the right thing to pass it just because it looks better for me. I don't really know how I passed it actually. So electrical installation isn't exactly like the easiest thing in the world to learn. Like I wasn't really looking forward to that year because all everyone ever said was electrical installation is like one of the hardest courses you can go to at college. So I was like dreading it in a way. I was like, please. Yeah, Audi. I mean, you gotta do something until you're 18. You can go for an apprenticeship. Like some people I know, like did 1 year of electrical installation, and then they went and did to apprenticeship. Which I did, like I was going to try it until I found out it was horrific, and that's like where I kind of decided I didn't want to do it anymore. So I went into like a training period for it. Computer job for your asterisk, man, those skills. Yeah, the skills I've probably forgotten now. You wouldn't want me wiring up your house, trust me. Did YouTube delete it? It's there on my end. YouTube's weird. 16 and more school, yeah. It's likely to be different elsewhere. Like, it would have been better for me if I just, like, tried to find work after school, you know? Because I really didn't know what I wanted to do, like, college-wise. Oh, I actually landed? Okay, I didn't think I made that jump. At least kept the mask. Has it changed to 18? All I know is that it changed to 18. You had to like be in some form of study or something. Like college or an apprenticeship until you're like 18. I don't know if they've changed it since these last years or so, but I doubt it. College is after high school, Oni. For me, it went primary, middle school, high school, college. But they scrapped some middle schools in my area, for sure, so I don't know how many middle schools actually exist anymore. Middle schools were scrapped after I finished middle school. But I don't know if it was just like my area that scrapped it or whether everyone did. Secondary school, shush Mason. High school. The school I went to specifically says high school. I mean, it doesn't anymore, it's called an academy now. For some reason. Don't know why they're called academies now. But yeah, the middle school I went to basically was right next to the high school, so they basically they scrapped the middle school and just used both buildings for the high school. American thing? Nah, they're definitely not. Maybe it's just a thing in my area of the UK. It's like how high schools are a thing in my area, but like in other parts of the UK they are secondary schools. So I think it depends like whereabouts you live. Nursery isn't that like childcare? That's before primary. Nursery is the thing where I didn't say a word at all. I don't know if I actually ever did say a word. I could speak perfectly fine at home, but like in nursery I think I was too shy. Imagine getting paid to go to college. To get you right on universities, oh god. Oh, pardon me. See, getting paid for college would have given me motivation, but I had no motivation. I hate that last, like when the platform is like blocking you. Just some bad RNG. Had to work to pay uni. Yeah, I feel that. I didn't go to uni because like I just feel like I wouldn't be motivated. Plus, it's a lot of money. And like grades can only get you like so far. Sure, if you have like an actual, obviously, something you want to get into, then it's worth doing. Because sometimes you need like things from uni to help you out. But if you're like me and had no idea what you wanted to do, then going to uni is kind of useless. Uni's free for you as well. What the heck? Everyone else be getting it easy out here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd even pay for my college course. I'm sure I had to pay for the college course. I forget now. Imagine getting free uni. Paid like 16k in 5 years. Yeah, it's a lot of money. There's so much that goes into uni as well. Especially if you stay there as well. You actually have to have a place. Yo, what's up, Ahmed? That was lucky.
Eyes on target.
Also welcome Jean as well. Okay. Be careful in Great Escape. Yeah, I was messing around a bit earlier. It's gonna be scary though if I actually opt to go for what I want to. It's a scary level. Imagine finding £30 stream. It's all well and good until someone sees you take their own money. Are you like one of those people who just like just instantly goes to grab the money, or do you just like look around first to see if anyone's gonna spot you? Oh, okay, I made it. That was clutch. This has a chance to gold. .7, okay. We take any gold we can get. Yeah, I got stuck. It's really hard to clip out. I don't really have like a way of doing it. It's really hard to clip out. It's really finicky. Solid start once again. Yeah, the start isn't as good as yesterday though. The pace I'm on right now is basically what I was going into, like, offbeat with and run it by you, which is crazy. Like, yesterday's run was actually cracked.
So, it's been a while. What's been up to? Oh, me, mostly the same. Mixing potions, brewing potions, drinking potions. Testing for many, but peaceful when I arrived.
Amazing coming over that £2. Gold. Thanks buddy, donating on his birthday. Oh, that's a bounce. Does mean I have to give you that money back now because it's your birthday? That was close.
I wish I didn't have to resort to live tests for my experiments, but you know, omelets, eggs, superpower potions, marsupial, I mean, other animals.
And let's add 2-0 typo. True. He found £2 on the street last night. I'm just picturing like Mason drunk, just finding £2 on the street. Like, yeah, that's mine.
Then say I see the appeal of all that jumping you do. Perhaps I don't have the right body for it. Yeah.
Don't kill me. Okay, thank you. At least I know how to consistently break that enemy now, so he won't attack me. Ah. Okay, let's just do that. That was really close. This won't lose too much, at least I recovered it pretty quick. Yeah, it's too difficult, Mason. It's like not worth. Any Okano Slam strat is just like If I die there, I lose 30 for something that's like half a second. And my Arcano slams are the biggest 50-50 thing you can ever ask for. Why do you use the speed thing? You can only do it with triple spin, Pyro. You mean like the really fast Arcana? Only with triple spin, which you didn't have.
Any guesses on your reward? I'll give you a hint. It's something you've had before. Once I perfect my potion, I'll be strong enough to defeat anyone, even horses. My might against this formidable foe. Good team. If you survive my class, if you ignore your reward, we will make an even better
Oh, okay.
yes, sir.
Didn't get enough height there for that enemy. Okay. That jump always scares me now. The fear of the double jump that's not coming out is really big. No, it's not possible without triple spin. It's the triple spin upgrade that gives Akano the massive speed. You can do like wall physics like I did at the end though with that off balance, but you can only like get massive Akano speed with wall runs without triple spin.
Just stay put while I test this. Hold still. For science! Not the face! I just need to know if this is lethal. Fly, my gelatinous fiddlesticks! Enjoy your trip. This one has extra botulinum. Ooze your way. Oh! Why? Why don't people take me seriously?
Ah, this boss fight. How I love it. Yeah, I'm not like playing anything super risky here. Last fight I want is a death to Brio. Happens time and time again. The great man doesn't play that way, of course. We're not playing it safe on Capuna sections. That's not the way to greatness. Skipping 117 to 116. You know how unlikely that is. Yeah, that would be like massive any percent retirement if it ever happened. Nah, no god cycle for me. Couldn't get the lucky jump. Okay, I didn't double jump too early this time. I wish I could like find a way of making the god cycle without relying on that double jump. That'd be like what you'd really want. But sadly that double jump is like the biggest 50-50 in the game. It's kind of like RNG to like bio extent or something. But it's sad that RNG can cost like 5 seconds. It must be just like that ledge or something, just doesn't really detect you staying on it or something. Maybe because it's like a curved ledge. So it doesn't really detect crashes standing on it perhaps. I don't know. An alternative way of doing that, so it's like 100% consistent, would be amazing. But yeah, missing the god cycle is 5 seconds. It's actually crazy.
Jump on a TNT crate. What am I, the bandicoot?
The reason the god cycle is so powerful as well is because you catch the platform as it goes up at the very peak as well. It's insane. That's why it's so powerful. It's not even like you're catching the cycle before, but you're also catching it like just as it goes up. So it's like not even waiting around. It's a really insane cycle. Because you don't even sit still on the platform as it goes up. You catch it at a certain point, it goes up, and you can just slide straight off of it into the next part. It's really fast.
Wampus.
Yes, Crash 4 on PS5, I can only dream. Not lucky enough to have PS5, sadly. PC is what you're in for, yeah. I mean, obviously I'll get the PC version. If I really can't get hold of a PS5. Oh, gotten caught on the wall a bit. That always throws me off when Crash like lands on that road backwards. It's because the way I do it, even though it's fine. Oh, that's sad. Well, no mind cycle for me. So we'll lose a bit of time here. And again, I don't think the PB gets the mind cycle. It just does the level like flawlessly without getting it. I think. I'm not sure. Camera. Camera. That, what? I was so confused. Like, was the camera going to do it? That's a sad, like, 4 seconds. Shame NF wasn't released on PC. Yeah. I guess it's because of the online. Good luck, have to go for now. If you're still gonna be back later. Okay, Shadog. Have a good one.
Right then. Need a hand.
And welcome Juan as well. Hope you're doing well. You're looking forward to Snow Out? I'm not. These levels terrify me. Like, on actual good runs, these levels terrify the absolute daylight out of me. Yep. If I teleported, that would have been fine, but instead I stopped the time and I was stuck in the air. I can't do it. I just don't want to like kill them onto this stupid level though. And also, those wondering, getting that first checkpoint, it makes it like 10 times harder to bypass the enemies, that's why I don't grab it. For those wondering why I skipped the first checkpoint, yeah, it's because the boost pattern makes it 10 times harder to skip the enemies. That could be worse. We're losing about the amount Frosty loses me on PB, so if I do Frosty well, we get the time back. If I get Frosty well. It's a big if. If I thought about coming back to NSD, of course. If I do though, I'll likely be full game runs on PC, because I think that would interest me the most. You can get left of that drone. I've done it once before. I don't want to risk it though. Be gentle on component levels. That's why you don't be gentle, because when it works, look at the time save. Kapuna can be consistent. Enough to do it in runs for sure. Something by to say good luck. Steam's very entertaining. Thanks, Benno. Glad to hear that. Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, that was a really good Frosty. Can't really ask for any more than that. Other than getting left of that drone, which is, yeah, you have to be like peak performance. Okay, that guy didn't kill me. I'm glad. I'm also pretty sure you can whole skip this here, but I'm not risking it until I'm 100% sure. I'm sure you can whole skip them. Okay, that's fine. Don't have to double jump that anymore. Warp on the TNTs. Or do you mean like the stack of the nitros? I know you can do it there, but I haven't managed to work it out consistently. Like I have gotten it a couple of times, but not to the point like where I can say, yeah, this will absolutely work every time, because most times it doesn't. But I'm aware you can do it. If there's like a trick to doing it, I'd love to know, but I couldn't work out a way. But I had to just say like, screw that strat. The same way I basically scrapped this No Way Out, like going beneath the TNT at the end. For something that's worth so small. But I'm guessing there's a technique to it, but I couldn't work it out. Oh yeah, like if you could do the nitro strat, it'd be more. It'd be like over a second. Consistently triple spin. It might be because you're going faster though. That's what I had. Because like the nitro explosion catches up with you, etc. So it might be because you're going at faster movement speed, but not sure about it. Because obviously if you teleport onto the nitro, it's like the Cortex Castle strat at the end. If you teleport onto a nitro, it won't kill you. But the problem is the nitro explosion catches up with you very easily.
Let's try this one.
Yeah, you'd probably be better than me anyway.
Have it your way.
You know more about Capua Noir than I do.
Marsupial missile is my own design. Do you like it? That bandicoot punch bot? No. Well, if you won't play fair, then neither will I. Whoops. Did I do that? Kill the bandicoot, crush the bandicoot, smash in its head. I wonder what happens if I hit all the buttons at once. Feel the wrath of Cortex.
It's not much to know. I mean, you've had more experience than I did. You started like way early days of doing that tech.
I've made.
Nice slice, man. Oh! I need died. I did that so early. With only one button? Wait. I'm very confused by that, but that sounds cool. One button? How? My brain just kind of exploded.
Let's see how these prehistoric predators like my blaster's new settings. They laughed when I added blockification. Well, who's laughing now? Me. Ooh, bouncy.
I should get in the fast strat there. Wow. I was really fast. Normally I don't opt to go for it because if I hit him and I mess it up then I have to re-hit him out.
Do good guys have volcano layers? Much to learn.
Cortex. Don't fall off the platform.
On second thought, no volcano layer. I can feel my nostril hairs sizzling. Haven't seen mushrooms that big since I left the Gigantizotron running overnight.
Nice 2D dash. More rhythm, yeah, that's probably why it's hard though. Because like I could get it sometimes, but I couldn't get it every time. But it'd make a lot of sense. Would be scary doing the first one, especially because the checkpoint is about 30 billion years behind. The second one is not as scary because you have a checkpoint next to it. Okay, death by hole skip. Yeah, I started getting that checkpoint now. At least you can like optimally hit the checkpoint if you spin it. You can get it from the side rather than sliding into it and losing time. Okay, good dino dash. Do I know all of it? Yes. Yes, yes.
May I assist?
Also welcome, Carl. It took 65 lives to beat Castle and they stuck on final boss. Everyone had that on the first playthrough. I had a lot of deaths to Castle. Okay, let's do this correctly. Okay, that was a really solid Dino Dash. Losing 0.8 there to Dino Dash, one of my really good golds as well. I haven't got Platinum Trophy though because I just never decided to. I did 106 but never did the multiplayer stuff to get the Plat Trophy. I know I'm weird. That death was sad. At least it's small. It's quite common RFA on that part actually. So that's fine. I don't like that laser specifically. I should probably learn the other way people do it. But doing that's even more complicated. Okay, well at least we did the end of the level fine. That death doesn't bother me. Do I know Javi? Yes. Javi is a good player. Yeah, we're only losing 5 to that, that's fine. One of the smaller deaths of the game you can have. I ditched the extra slide there out of fear. Okay, good stowing away. Other than missing like the mask. If I got the record, yeah. Currently record is 118.26. So we're aiming for the 117. But it won't be easy. Oh, I actually made that jump. I didn't think I made it, so I was gonna double jump to save it. Is 115 pass without any major strat discoveries? I can get the sob down to 115, but you can't humanly get it. It would be impossible. Like, there's no way I'd be able to like match my summer best on every level in a run to get actually 115. Like even 116 would be insane in this category with the current strats. Also, thank you Rare for the good luck, by the way.
Interdimensional domination. Something monumentally stupid. Not from our universe.
No, Gremlin, I didn't platinum it. I 106 it and just didn't bother to platinum it. Yeah, 114 is TAS. You'd probably go lower than 114 if TAS existed.
We're out of all food.
Nah, people don't TAS this game. Alright, time for Trophy. Not a fan of this fight these days.
Are considered pests.
Always find a way to throw it here.
Oh, how modern.
Some keep them as pets, but I find it disgusting. I much prefer spiders. Some keep them as pets, but I find it disgusting.
So elegant spiders.
Yeah, safety double jump.
My little legs.
Didn't need that double jump. That was definitely a safety double jump.
Activate the security lasers.
So many little legs to pull.
Enough.
Ooh,
I will
wicked.
spoiled by a flea bag. Time to die.
I'll squash this bug.
To dying crate escape. Nice jinx. I'd rather try not to think about it. The more I think about it, the worse it will go. Good timekeep up. Thank you. I also have no idea what I should call you, by the way. Your name is very confusing to pronounce. So if you have any recommendations, then I'll let you decide. Hopefully we wasn't gonna die then. I missed the crate. That's okay. That's a classic food run death. That happens. That's like one of those deaths I can actually accept. Oh, that was so low. Oh my god, that was optimal. I didn't get caught on the platform. Normally you get caught on the platform when you do that strat. Okay, I'm double jumping here. Wasn't sure. Oh, and then we're gonna get pulled out of this. Okay, we'll go around the back of it then. That was like the most optimal way of getting beneath that platform though. I must have been like on the boundary of getting hit on the death plane. Steph will do, okay. MSK, I can't speed on the PS5 version because I don't have it. But it doesn't make a difference to the overall time. That's why load list exists. But yeah, look, like faster loads would be nice to have them. Anyways, I've been here before, by the way. 21 ahead. Deja vu to last night.
Let's see if these tall poppies know how to smoke a steak. Blimey, it's not to think about that. Does this mean I have franchise potential? Am I a franchise? Could I open a restaurant in an airport? My franchise because I stole my future franchise. Oh, bollocks, my head hurts.
Okay, that was clean.
Wonder what the local delicacy is here. I hope it's spicy and fried.
Easy Kapuna Raw stuff. Before Nitros and Berry P, and you can send a video. Please do, because I'm very intrigued. Like, I'm scared of that now from what happened yesterday. I had no idea that death plane existed yesterday when I died by it. I had no idea there was going to be a low death plane there, considering the rail was, like, above. That was, like, the cheapest death that I had, like, didn't have a clue of in my life. But yeah, like, if you don't bounce on that bounce pad and you just go, like, phase through it and go to the right, there's a death plane, like, right there waiting for you. Makes no sense, but, you know, it exists.
spicy fried mystery food.
Dingodar is definitely most boring. I think Torna is. I mean, I guess Dingodar is most boring to watch. But Torna is the most boring to play. Just sent it. Thank you, thank you. I'll watch it after the run. I'm still gonna play it safe. Can you blame me? I could have done it though. Okay, this should go on.
And now for me to stop me! Listen up, lackeys! There's an imposter me on the loose. Identical in appearance. Beady eyes, lips like two overripe bananas, skin like a jaundiced mole rat, a bona fide 10.
Okay. I expected this to happen. It's so hard when you're in pressure. Okay. Remind me to not kill this one enemy coming up. I mean, don't even remind me. I'm reminding myself. Because he's bugged. I'm not risking another run on it. I've died killing that stupid cockroach too many times to count. You can kick, like, you can actually spin him and he won't die. So I'm just like saying screw that part. Okay. Why is it always the last levels? Because they're legitimately the hardest ones. There's a reason why they're at the end of the game. Yo, Gamma. Thanks for good luck. Ah, it didn't work. It's okay. Okay, nice save. I could have made the cycle anyway.
What must I do to prove myself? Mother's name, Sharon. Childhood pet, frog with googly eyes. Favorite food, buttered noodles. Butter on the side. Embryo, change the password to my diary. This brute is snooping. the one behind the portrait of grandfather that only set on his triangular
Oh.
folder? But how? I've had it up to here with your games, you lout! Lout? Why, I never... What is it? Am I seeing double? Embryo, quickly! Revoke this fraud hologram access! No, Embryo! I'm no fraud! I'm from the future! You must listen to me! Embryo, do you not recognize your own master? I'm the real Cortex! No, Embryo, I am! Ding dong, ding dong! Oh my, sounds like the doorbell. I'd better go see you. Help! Quit struggling! Don't make me! Help! Anyone! We have an evil doppelganger situation! I'm not a doppelganger!
Okay.
Forget it! Help! There, that'll shut me up.
Oh. My heart then, I think I was like a frame away from dying. Well, I must remember the Kapuna War phase exists.
Did you jump on the shoot-o-matic? Stop that! Assistant, help! Unbelievable! Just relax and accept non-existence. Shoot-o-matic!
Why is it always the one you stand next to that just like decides not to pop up?
Go!
Does anyone notice this? It's rigged.
Time out! Time out!
Why is it the one you decide to stand next to that doesn't pop up?
Fire!
It's the platforms.
What's the matter? Afraid of the searing, deadly laser?
Like after this part, Kapuna War phase exists. Let's not kill myself.
Yes, your whole world is upside down. Confused? Disoriented? I can see your tiny brain cells frying themselves. Blast it! Assistant, go! Can't keep up the pace. Leap back. Slowly. Ready, set. Cower before blasted. Assistant, help! Rude. Enough. I'm bored of your shenanigans. Blasted! Blasted! Assistant, go!
It is done.
Not like this.
117.49. Oh my god, yes. This was redemption for the run that happened last night.
Must have taken a hit to the old
Straight redemption.
But a fallen foe can only mean one thing. It came to blows, and I won!
Also for Mason's birthday. Happy birthday, Mason. There's your present. I hope you were here.
To dispose of you. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex. But Dr. Vortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do. Failure again.
Explains a lot.
Right, where did I lose time other than nitro processing? This run is really good. This run's cracked.
Looks like somebody needs a little time. Somewhere he can't
I lose a bit on hit the road.
Joy the end of the universe.
Let's see. This area is really good. I had a really good hub 4. I lose 5 to offbeat because of cycle RNG, pretty much. I lose 5 to Bayou because camera didn't want to function. I lose some, like, I think it was 16 to Snow Way Out, and from here on, oh yeah, I had one like 5-second death and out for launch, and then there was the about 8-second death or something, and no 7-second in food run, and then nitro processing. But that's still really solid. That's really solid.
almost there, good thing. Yes!
But thanks for the GGs, everyone. Oh my god, there's so many GGs.
Hey, Crash, you're in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, this is like a really, really big sub. I don't see like a 116 logically happening for a while. You would need a deathless for 116, and you would have to hit all the strats.
This game has been
He got goosebumps. I was like really nervous.
alligator hybrids or evil science guys with weirdly shaped heads, living or dead, is purely coincidental. You should not have played
You could probably tell, like when I stood on that like the laser part in Cortex Castle, I kind of like took a second to just take a moment that I actually landed on said platform, and then did my slide, and I thought my iframes would have ran out.
fear of 90s nostalgia, inability to comprehend time paradoxes, inability to forgive
Like that castle, I was like really scared.
restaurant when someone asks you what you're hungry for, inability to remember where you parked, or a delicate tummy.
They said that about 117.
Bandicoots and their diet, habitat,
Well, 116 is another beast.
and shoe sizes. Visit your
That
local
really
library
is.
or ask your grandma. I don't know if she has any prior experience with bandicoots.
It is possible. Like yesterday's run showed it was possible. Because I got to like, I was heading into Snow Way Out with like 116, 16 as my best possible time. But I hit every strat in the run. I hit it like, I couldn't really even fault it. It was such a good run. Until Snow Way Out happened yesterday, but
We've always said really nice things about you. We even said your new haircut looked great, even though it was kind of a weird length for you. Guests of Crash Bandicoot stay at Insane Beach Suites, which is just a log with some moss on it. The moss is really soft though, so you should be able to get a good night's sleep. What, are you too good to sleep on a log? Sorry, Your Majesty, I suppose you want a continental breakfast.
But yeah, like, the main thing I'd save out of this run, like, in terms of time save, would be nitro processing.
Can you give me a minute?
And even then getting the strat 4th try, I mean,
I'm ready to go
that's just
ahead.
how it goes sometimes.
Game are absolutely 100% canonical. Unless you didn't like them, in that case it was all a dream.
What's the next goal? I'm undecided. I'll have to think about that one. I know Katsu said he wanted to like mess around with some NG plus stuff. So that could become a thing. Or I actually try and push like 117.30 sub or something. But we'll see what I decide to go with. But yeah, thanks for the congrats everyone. This is a big insane. You already see 116.57. I'm telling you, if someone actually gets a 116 with current strats, you are a beast. You're an actual beast. All timelines? Ah yes, the interesting category. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from getting timelines record, of course. It's basically this plus the other extra levels. Be proud, yeah. This is like one of the greatest things I've done. Like, in terms of all things speedrunning, I think... Is this better than my Crash 1 run I did on console? Maybe, maybe not. It's hard to say. But they're both very different, they're both different lengths. This is still super solid. This is like up there, for sure. All timeline sounds like a pointless category. No one runs it particularly. But in like... In terms of doing it all, I'd have to learn is like a couple of extra levels. And the rest would be the same. But it's a miscellaneous category for a reason. You can all sleep in peace, yeah, same. I'm just so glad I did that after last night. Like, I keep having these... like these big chokes lately, and then I just come back the next day and I smash it. Yo, Bobby, thanks for the congrats. Like, this is a big relief. I didn't think I was gonna, like, hit 117 after the 118.26. I thought it was gonna take some PBs. So yeah, I'm very proud of this. The entire run's in the green. The entire run is in the green. You don't see this very often. Beautiful. $117.48 win, yeah. Just replicate the same thing and not die on nitro processing, we'll get like 117.2. Also, imagine if I did the extra strat in Crate Escape where I'd passed the cart. If I'd have done that, we'd be at 115.59 some of best. If I opted, which I didn't. If I opted to do it, we'd have hit 115. Definitely gave the others a hard time to beat. Yeah, this is crazy. It would take me a while to beat this, I think. Like, I know I could do it, but... It would take me a while as well. Because even like on levels like Fossil Fuel, I didn't really lose time. I lost like 1 second to it. Am I still playing? I think I'll wrap it up for today. I think it's best to always end on a good note. Always end on the high. What's the second place? 119.36 by Damo, and Crispy Tacos has 119.38. So yeah, this is a proper, like, insane time. But thank you, Aserioth, as well. You felt something big was going at the moment people started watching. I mean, it's only natural, like, Endgame will always get more viewers because everyone wants to see the record, of course. And there have been a lot of instances where I threw it. But as long as you're consistent at, like, getting to that point, it will happen. And I think I started getting really consistent at getting to that point. You only got here mid-Cortex fight. I mean, I'll upload the VOD anyway. So you can watch it back if you need be. Will I be going back to NST? I shall see. Because I'll have to make things work around my job as well, coming in April. So I wouldn't be able to do like any gigantic categories likely if I did anything. So we'll have to see. Because I'd get home like after 6 o'clock. I then have to have food. And I also have to go to sleep early because I have to wake up at like 7, half 7 every morning, so. Sadly I have to travel like an hour to my work every morning. When it starts up, so. An hour back. Any percent is dead, so you heard. Nah, it's not dead. It's not deathless. Not dead. It's good. It's really good, but it's not dead. It's not one of those records where, like, it will just hold for, like, 4 or 5 years. I could, like, do this again. I could probably, like, within the month, beat it. Because in total I had, how many deaths did I have? So Snowy Out was actually the first death. So 1 death there. Out for launch death 2, 3 for food run. These are all really small deaths as well. And then I had 3 more deaths on Nitro. So another 6 death run. It's crazy how like the optimization on this run was different. The deaths themselves were so small because the previous PB 118.26 had 6 deaths as well, I believe. 6 or 7 deaths. And yet this run was a whole 30 seconds faster. How am I going to celebrate? Oh, good question. By not doing the stupid coronavirus course I've got to do at some point for my job. That can wait. I've got to do that tomorrow anyway, so I'll probably not stream tomorrow because I've got to sort out all that rubbish. And apparently that takes forever, so. But I'm glad I decided to skip on doing that today and we did this instead. Big brain ideas. You off to sleep thanks to the breathtaking stream. Thanks, Nitrous. I'm glad you were there to see it. So I best could get to 140 with skips and countdown strats. I don't know. I really have no idea how low it can actually go. My goals are like most are solid. Crate escape can go down by a bit. Fossil fuel can go down by a bit, but yeah, it's hard. I couldn't push it personally down to 114. Yeah, I've got to do a coronavirus course. Sad, isn't it? So that's going to be a lot of reading. I'm watching videos and answering questions, you know. Love it. It still has some life left in it? Yeah, it does. But for 1 hour 17 category, losing 1 minute 19, no, probably 19, 1 minute 49 is really good. Yeah, it's much fun. I look forward to doing them. Patience, determination in this game, unbelievable, great inspiration. Oh, thank you, Marius. I hope I said your name correct. It means a lot to me, honestly. Like, so many years ago, I never thought I'd even be speedrunning, so it's really nice to hear all this kind of stuff. No, I'm not doing another one. I'd rather end on the good note. If you can beat Crash 4 in 117, and I can beat Corona easy, fam. Yes. I should be immune. I move too fast. I should be immune to the virus. Want me back on #1 spot? Yeah, I'd have to do it on PC. I can't do it through console, which is what I used to run it on. That's why I'm not #1 probably. I don't know how me and Dep's run compare through consoles. Apparently it's probably like really close. So yeah, I'd be really intrigued if I ever came back to that category. I do want to, because Crash 1 any% is like the first proper speedrun I ever did. Ready for 116 tomorrow? No thank you. But no, I won't be streaming tomorrow. I've got to do the stupid course. And I know it's going to take a while, from what I've heard. And this is a good time to at least say I did something and I can actually do the course in peace. Video Subaki. PC's OP, yeah, it's a lot faster. My run like on console was fantastic for its time. Even though I could have done better, because I think I remember aiming for like sub 43 or something, and I got like 43.20 something. It was really good for its time. But yeah, I should get some rest. Absolutely. Thanks Potterdo for the congrats. Happy we're getting crazy times for it. Yeah, PC is like always faster, so. But the lab record on console apparently is frame perfect and there's no video of it. Which is really sad. But yeah, next stream, I don't know when it will be. It might be in 2 days time, but I doubt it'll be tomorrow because I'll just be busy. Just built different. Am I though? My mentality is very good. Like I just opt for all the crazy stuff. And it is the way to have good runs, is to just opt for the crazy stuff. I feel like it's the mentality of dreams, you know? To actually have that kind of mentality in a speedrun. But yeah, I'll wrap it up here anyways. The credits are finished, so I should finish up too. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you next stream. Love you all.